Hi, this is Lee, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about a book I've been reading called The 8-Hour Diet. Here's actually what it looks like. A lot of times I like to kind of try diets a little bit and just kind of see what's out there and see what works and see what doesn't work. I've got my Irish tuxedo on today, if you can see it. I've got a beer in each hand here, lots of foam. And this was an interesting diet. I actually did this for a while, drove my wife crazy. She could be insane right now for all we know, but and it's an interesting diet. It's a good book. The writers are very confident that this sort of thing will work for you, and I just wanted to talk about the upsides and kind of the downsides. It does offer a fasting kind of a diet, where after you're finished eating at, say, 6 o'clock at night, you don't eat anything until you wake up the next morning, roughly at about 10 o'clock. So you're not going to eat anything during those hours. And, psychologically, the way our culture is here in the U.S., we are bombarded with advertisements of things to eat, snacks to have, embedded in our TV watching, our Hulu watching, internet, trolling or surfing, and it's a really hard way to go because when you get in this fast, for one, you should lose weight. I lost a few pounds quite rapidly, and it also taught me a little bit about the way I think and my dependence on food. And that's very important to realize, that you're an organism that has been programmed, not that you need it, but you've been programmed to eat every 2 or 3 hours. You're the one who decides when you eat, not the other way around. And another thing, one of the downsides the 8-hour diet does not talk about is that you are going to have an amazing headache when you wake up, because your body is running off of a fuel that it's not yet used to. You've burned a lot of your carbs already during your sleep. Your body's already on a natural fast. So I got my wife to try this, and man, she started texting me immediately because she stays very busy. She's a preschool teacher, and she had these amazing headaches, and it wasn't from lack of caffeine or anything like that. The book actually, 8-Hour Diet, actually encourages you to have just a cup of black coffee, because when the carbs are depleted, you start burning other things. You start burning fuel from fat and different things, and that's how you lose weight. It also encourages you to exercise. Say you get up at 6 o'clock, in between that 6 and 10 a.m. period, it gives you a set of exercises you can try. Maybe they're 8 hour in length. I already work out quite a bit, so wasn't too worried about that portion, and I could do some yoga or some different things, stretch out, kind of to get that metabolism burner going. It's a good diet. I mean, you can follow it from Monday through Friday, something like that. The only downsides are some of the headaches are amazing. You're going to see how much you've been entrained to just eat right away or have a cup of coffee right away when you awaken in the morning. That's good for you to learn, and good for you to know that how dependent we are on food, maybe more than what we should be, obviously with some of the health reports and different things. So, I want to encourage you to pick this book up. It's definitely a good read. And I'm practicing a portion of it. I can't do the whole fast, but I don't eat anything past 6 o'clock, and my wife makes incredible meals. She's vegan, I'm vegetarian / part-time vegan. I'm lowering the dairy and all the things, something you might consider. But, share this review of this book, like my page, my website, LeeFranksmarketing.com. Not sure what we're going to do there. We might start posting some health stuff. Mostly it's a Branson site. So, but check this book out. It's written by David Zinko, and he's the editor-in-chief of Men's Health. A lot of research went into this book. They actually interview doctors and different people who've been on this, and there is some fasting involved. So of course, nothing should ever go in lieu of great medical attention and questions to your doctor and permissions from your doctor to do this, and this video obviously isn't an exchange for that. That's my disclaimer. This isn't an exchange of information that you should probably be talking to your doctor about. Some people on different medications can't fast, and I kind of wish the 8-hour diet would talk a little more about that, but please leave your comments and let me know what you think. If there's a diet you might want to see me try, I'm all for finding the best way to eat. And I'm going to have some stuff on vegetarianism. I haven't had any meat since January the 8th, maybe, of 2013, and there's been some incredible results, so I'll talk a little bit about that as well. Hope you guys are blessed, and have a great day. Hi, this is Lee. I wanted to do a follow-up to the 8-hour diet. We've had almost 4,000 hits on there, and tons of questions, tons of people asking about it. And it's just something that, I've used to great effect. If you'll look, my chin, if you'll compare it to that video, has really started to slim up. I don't have quite that. I've gained more muscle. I've lost more fat. I've lost quite a bit of weight. 15 pounds total is what I've lost doing the 8-hour diet. So I just put together 5 steps to kind of encourage people and kind of give them a little more instruction. Again, the 8-hour diet's great for losing weight, controlling diabetes, high blood pressure, stroke, heart disease, because you're eating within an 8-hour period, and you're giving your body the hours after that to kind of level and lower things out. Again, the book is the 8-hour diet. It's fantastic. But I learned a couple of things along the way I wanted to share with you. Make sure the food you're eating between the 8-hour period is healthy food. And whatever that means for you. If, I'm a vegetarian, I don't eat any meat. Occasionally I might have some, but when I've gone back, it just doesn't really taste right anymore. So whatever your diet may be, if it's, good healthy carbs, good healthy protein, low sugars, maybe get off the soda pop, those might be some considerations to get involved with. So make sure the food you're eating between 10 and 6 is the best. And the hardest hours to go without eating is before 10 o'clock and after 6. I know it's a no-brainer, but that's when the spirits start to come in. And at night, it seems like after 6, it's dessert time. The desserts want to come in. In the morning, it's that cup of coffee, and you can't have that black cup of coffee before 10. Just make sure there's no sugar or anything, so your body can kind of burn those sugar reserves, because if your body is burning that glucose and those sugar reserves out, that kind of stuff doesn't have time to wreak havoc in your body, and that's what you want. Because I was watching Dr. Oz a couple of months ago, and he said there's no such thing as good sugar. So, and I think he's absolutely right. Sugar just damages the system, the stomach lining, everything. So throw it out. Number 2, eat from 10 to 6. Have some cheat days in there, but, say make it Monday through Friday. Eat from 10 to 6, cheat on the weekend, come back again on that Monday. Wash yourself of all these things, clear them out, start all over again. Eat from 10 to 6. Drink plenty of water. Drink it. You're flushing the stuff out of your system. You're kind of detoxing in a way, because your body has time to get to all that stuff. You're going to sleep better than ever. Sometimes you'll have way too much energy before you go to bed. And that's just because your body is creating fuel for energy now, instead of for sluggishness and disease and all these things that just aren't doing you any good. Work out between 10 and 6. Because if you work out in the morning, your body's going to be just calorie starved. You're going to probably have a headache before 10 o'clock. You're not going to work out. You're not going to do your best workouts. 10 o'clock, eat breakfast, 10 a.m. 11:30, do your snack. After 11:30, work out. You're going to burn even more fat, more calories, build more muscle. You're going to look better. You're going to feel better. There's a HIIT program I'm going to include in one of my next videos that you can use with the 8-hour diet that I used. And it was just amazing by 6 o'clock that afternoon how much you had burned. And maybe Fridays can be your barometer, where you're checking to see, hey, how much did I burn today? How much did I lose this week? So get excited. And I would say in the beginning, when you're getting those headaches before 10 o'clock, because it does take a while before you start to get used to that, use your method. Put a hot compress maybe on your head or the back of your neck, to kind of help with those headaches. And again, I've lost 15 pounds and kept it off on this 8-hour diet. I was 250 pounds, and now I'm about 234, 235 is what I keep it around, and I'm over 40. So you guys out there that are over 40 know it's a battle. I mean, and food can confuse you. So, you think you're doing the right things, and then suddenly those pounds start to kind of skyrocket up. So get out there and continue to use data. Hi, this is Lee with MelodyLaneBranson.com, and I just wanted to add one step to the intermittent fasting phenomenon, and that's when you get up in the morning, say around 6:30, have a cup of black coffee. I put about 2.5 tablespoons of creamer in that coffee. They suggest that you have just black coffee. So, but after that, there's 3 or 4 exercises you can do to kind of get that metabolism going. And I do 100 jumping jacks, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and 10 deep squats. And that might be something that you might want to work on and add to your repertoire. Also, on Monday morning when you get up after a crazy weekend, and a lot of folks are eating what they like, and that tends to put about 1 pound or 2 on. Keep track of that as well. On Thursday, I'm going to do a post about, and today's Monday, so Thursday this week I'm going to do a new video on keeping a log and keeping a journal on your weight loss, and and keep a schedule. Start on Monday and shoot for Friday afternoon to lose your weight, and then go, okay, I might gain 1 pound or 2 back, and try to stay within those ranges, but do 100 jumping jacks, 10 sit-ups, 10 push-ups, and 10 deep squats between 7 and 8 in the morning. Then you've just got to make it till 10 a.m. Make it to 10 a.m. and go till 6. Try to throw in a lot of really good nutrients for your body, your vitamins, your supplements, and then burn your fat off between 6 p.m. and 10 a.m. And watch out, holy smokes, see what happens. Hope you're doing well. Have a great day.